Come all ye both Canadians, I'd have you lend an ear concerning a fine ditty that would make your courage cheer, concerning an engagement that we had at Sandwich Town, the courage of those Yankee boys so lately we pulled down. There was a boat commander, General Brock by name, took shipping at Niagara and down to York he came. He said, my gallant heroes, if forward you would steer, we'd fight against those Yankees with either dread or fear. We travelled all that night and a part of the next day with a determination to show them British play. We travelled all that night and a part of the next day with a determination to conquer or to die. Our commander sent a flag to them, and unto them did say, deliver up your garrison, or we'll fire on you this day. But they would not surrender, and chose to stand their ground. We opened up our great guns, and gave them fire around. Their commander sent a flag to us, for quarter he did call. Oh, hold your guns, British boys, for fear you slay us all. Our town you have at your command, our garrison likewise. They brought their guns and grounded them right down before our eyes. And now we are all home again, each man is safe and sound. May the memory of this conquest all through the province sound. Success unto our volunteers who did their rights maintain, and to our bold commander, General Brock by name.
Come all ye British heroes, I pray you lend your ears. Draw up your British forces and then your volunteers. We're gonna fight the Yankee boys by water and by land, and we never will return till we conquer sword in hand. We're the noble lads of Canada. Come to arms, boys, come. Now the time has come, my boys, to cross the Yankees' line. We remember they were rebels once and conquered John Burgoyne. We'll subdue those mighty rebels and pull their dwellings down, and we'll have the states inhabited with subjects to the crown. We're the noble lads of Canada. Come to arms, boys, come. We've as choice a British army as ever crossed the seas. We'll burn both town and city, and with smoke becloud the skies. We'll subdue the old Green Mountain boys, their Washington is gone. We'll play them Yankee Doodle as the Yankees did Burgoyne. We're the noble lads of Canada. Come to arms, boys, come. Now we've reached the Plattsburgh banks, my boys, and here we'll make a stand. Until we take the Yankee fleet, McDonough doth command. We've the Growler and the Eagle that from Smith we took away, and we'll have their noble fleet that lies anchored in the bay. We're the noble lads of Canada. Come to arms, boys, come. Now we've reached the Plattsburgh fort, my boys, and here we'll have some fun. We soon shall teach those Yankee lads unless they start and run. We'll spike all their artillery or turn them on our side, and then upon the lake we triumphantly shall ride. We're the noble lads of Canada. Come to arms, boys, come. Oh, our fleet is hove in view, my boys, the cannon loud doth roar. With death upon our cannonballs, we'll drench their decks with gore. We've watercraft sufficient to sink them in an hour, but our orders are to board 'em and the Yankee flag to lower. We're the noble lads of Canada. Come to arms, boys, come. Oh, what bitter groans and sighs we heard on board the fleet, while McDonough's cocks are crowing, boys, I fear we shall get beat. If we lose the cause by sea, my boys, we'll make a quick return, for if they are true Yankee boys, we all shall be burgoyned. We're the noble lads of Canada. Stand at arms, boys, stand. know the battle's growing hot, my boys, I don't know how 'twill turn. While MacDonough's boat on swivels hung continually to burn. We see such constant flashing that the smoke beclouds the day. Our larger boats have struck and the smaller run away. Oh, we've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. Oh, Prevost sighed aloud, and to his officers he said, I wish the devil and those Yankees could but sail alongside. But the tars of France and England can't stand before them well, for I think they'd flog the devil and drive him back to hell. Oh, we've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. Now prepare for your retreat, my boys, make all the speed you can. The Yankees are surrounding us, we'll surely be begorned. Behind the hedges and the ditches, the trees and every stump, you can see the sons of witches and the cursed Yankees jump. Oh, we've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. Now we've reached the Chazy Heights, my boys, we'll make a short delay, for to rest our weary limbs and to feed our beasts on hay. Soon MacDonough's cocks began to crow, was heard at Stark's barn, and the report throughout the camp was the general alarm. But we've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. Oh, Prevost sighed aloud, and to his officers did say, the Yankee troops are hove in sight, and hell will be to pay. Shall we fight like men of courage and do the best we can? When we know they'll flog us 2-1, I think we'd better run. Oh, we've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. If I ever reach Quebec alive, I'll surely stay at home. For MacDonough's gained the victory, the devil take Macomb. I'd rather fight 1,000 troops as good as ever crossed the seas than 50 of those Yankee boys behind the stumps and trees. We've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. They told us that the Federalists were friendly to the Crown. They'd join our Royal Army and the Democrats pull down. But they all unite together as a band of brothers joined. They will fight for independence till they die upon the ground. Oh, we've got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. The old 76ers have sallied forth and crush as they do lean. With their rifles leveled on us, with their specs they take good aim. But there's no retreat to those boys who'd rather die than run. And we have no doubt that these are those who conquered John Burgoyne when he got too far from Canada. Run for life, boys, run. Now we've reached the British ground, my boys, we'll have a day of rest. And I wish to my soul I could say 'twould be a day of mirth. But I've left so many troops behind, it causes me to mourn. If I ever fight the Yankees more, I'll surely stay at home. Now we've got back to Canada. Stay at home, boys, stay. Here's a health to all the British troops, likewise to George Prevost, and to our respective families and the girls that love us most, to MacDonough and Macomb, and to every Yankee boy. Now fill your tumblers full, for I never was so dry. Now we've got back to Canada. Stay at home, boys, stay.